Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Friday morning meditation. Where we enter awareness and we hold the field together in that co-emergent process of becoming aware of awareness and and being able to live in this field of awareness. So suspend our minds just a little bit, freeing awareness to become aware of its own self, within its own self. And discovering the difference between our minds, thinking and feeling, sensation, memory, and this awareness, this field of space, of energy, and clarity. Fortunately, there's no one way to do it. To each their own. So having established ourselves, even just a little bit in awareness, we're going to extend it. From within awareness, we extend awareness to have a more pervasive state. So first, we're going to extend it through our bodies. Embodying awareness. Awakening awareness, awakening the different chakras. Awakening the energy, the chi, the shakti. We extend all the way down to the ground, all the way up to the heart, throat, palate, head, top of the head, feeling the calm of a light and energy. Of course, we never try to be perfect in any of this. Trying to be perfect will take us out. Having established ourselves in our body, we'll then extend this awareness to the immediacy of the situation, which is the true mandala. So with that, we'll extend to each other, inside to inside. Or it says in the Yeshe Lama, that little handbook of Dzogchen, the inner yin meets the outer yin. The inner field meets the outer field. Having established ourselves in the immediacy of our situation, and with each of these extensions, we gain support. So then we'll extend to the generational field, the mothers and the fathers of the mothers and the fathers, of which you and I are expressions. So we'll extend in mutual support. The light extends to the light. We'll do that now. More space. Having established ourselves with our generational field, we'll then extend to the great yogis, gurus, teachers of all sorts, who embody awareness, whatever tradition, if any, but who embody awareness so completely that the invisible becomes visible. So we'll extend to them. To each their own. And for our purposes here this morning, we'll also extend to the great Dzogchen master, Tenli Norbo, who died recently. Awareness embodies awareness, resonates to awareness in all its different dimensions. It's not a solipsistic moment. We'll then extend to the various traditions that we participate in. Today, with geography being so tiny, information so available, we can have many initiations with many different traditions. And so we embody them in our own body and they mix. And we become universal people as the tribal mentality slowly dissolves. Then we'll make one more extension to our own, this dimension of our own awareness. What the Buddhists call Sambhogakaya, the archetypical dimension, the vortexes of the energies, the deities, devas, the gods, goddesses, primordial energies, powers, elements. We'll extend. And this morning we'll extend to the Droma Nagpa, the Dark Mother. Pure creativity. No thingness out of which everything arises and dissolves. All things, all kind of things, everything arising, dissolving, arising, dissolving. Luminous darkness, light darkness. Having established ourselves, we'll rest in the field of awareness. The sea of chi. So as you're in the meditative awareness, I'm going to read a little talk. You sort of hear it, but you don't hear it too much. You don't focus on it too much. Let it be background. Just like a background sound. These are some of Dujun Lingpa's instructions on meditative awareness. He was a great master. Lived in the 19th century. A Dakini appears to him and says this to him: "You and I are indivisible." And she's saying, within duality is non-duality. Within duality is non-duality. And within non-duality is duality. Perhaps you can't have one without the other. Then he says this: all phenomena are subsumed by appearing as existence. Appearing within cyclic existence, that's the coming and going, and enlightenment. Then he says this: do not transcend or try and go beyond the manifestation of spaciousness. Experience this indwelling nature of spaciousness just as it is, within you and around you, within all phenomena as the phenomena. Then he says this: emptiness is like space. And if you come to a conclusion that your phenomena and others' phenomena are entirely the play of a single space, this is called pure space. And to experience this is to experience indivisibility, oneness. Then he says, making or bringing forth or invoking that continuous nature as manifest presence, experience, is meditation. And it's called the vast expanse of space, luminous space. Then he says, conduct does not go beyond this. Have no second thoughts about it. All conduct, all experience takes place within this space. Know that. Here's a few other statements by Dojam Lingpa. All appearance of the basis, or from the base of awareness, unfolds from the basis of being. And apart from that, nothing exists. Absolutely all phenomena, every experience emerges from awareness itself. Your own awareness, my own awareness, emerges from awareness itself. Nothing substantially exists independent of awareness. And we can fetter ourselves by clinging to space as something solid. And we can fetter ourselves by experiencing the basis of being, this beingness of being, as something other than what is. It simply is. And maintaining obsessive attachments to the production of our mind, conceptual thought, you will bind yourself by considering these thoughts and feelings and sensations and memories as the enemy. Thoughts change within themselves to wisdom gnosis, to knowingness, when experienced within awareness as the manifestation of awareness. Then he says this, ah, that's AH, the primordial sound. Ah is the pure sphere of basic space. Ah is free from birth and cessation. By the mere expression of this essence of the basic space of phenomena's wisdom. It is all-encompassing. The basis of all expression is the self-arising ah. I'll make a comment, side comment right now from Namkhe Norbu, a great Dzogchen master. When speaking about death, he would say that that method of, I have trouble saying it, poa, where you practice extending through your top of your head and that sort of thing, and then if you have a little hole and put a little piece of grass in there, you're good to go. And he says, in his own Namkhe Norbu way, you really have to be in excellent health to do that sort of thing. But the practicing of that ah opens everything in all directions with immediacy and ease. Then he says this, listen now, fortunate person, the nature of earth is space, and space appears as earth, and the nature of water is space, and space appears as water. And the nature of all fire is space, and space appears as fire. Even the nature of air is space, and space appears as air. The nature of rainbows, red, green, blue, light, is space. Space appears as the elements. Then he says this, the nature of the self's appearance is space. The nature of your self's appearance is space. The nature of myself's appearance is space. Space appears as the self. The nature of environments and inhabitants is space. Space appears as the manifestation of environments and inhabitants. All phenomena are self-manifesting luminous appearance and changes within themselves. Nothing, absolutely nothing, permanently endures. Your own basis of being, here and now, is spaciousness, the ever excellent panoramic space. And once you've experienced this directly within yourself, you gain mastery. A few comments. Awareness is space. It is useful to understand that you are a place of awareness, a place of space. Just consider it, yourself to be a place, that you are a place of awareness, and all the human beings are places of awareness. They even have names, The place of awareness is a place of space. The place of awareness manifesting within the vast space, the unbound space of awareness itself, universe as awareness. The opening of awareness within the vast field of awareness. Opening within the openness. It's like a blue ocean of light. And within that, heads come to the surface. Places of awareness, then dissolving into the sea of spaciousness. Today, later, as you look around, gazing around, try it. Experiment. Skillful means. View people as openings of space within the field of space. Places of openings, places of space, places within space. This is actually considered one of the highest practices in Dzogchen. You can experience this place within you and through you, even right now. And as you experience yourself as place, you can through your place, experience the place of others. Through the medium of space, this experience can be completely direct. Place entering place. Not place simply touching place, like contact, but place entering place. And even in everyday language, there's an implication of entering into otherness as place. For instance, I'm into him, I'm into her, I'm into them, they're into me, he's into me, she's into me, I'm into it. Place enters place. Interplace really happens directly. This place of awareness, which is space, can extend and be extended. That's what we did this morning. We extended the space of place. Extending the place or extending the space of awareness is an amazing, skillful means. Place can be extended and place can be entered into. Your place can be expanded and can be opened, and can it also be closed? It can contract. An open place can become a very contained place. It's very painful. Your place can go far beyond your body boundaries. Your place, the space, goes far beyond the body boundaries. As you can extend this place of your awareness, you can experience the indivisibility of your place within another's place. If you feel yourself as a place of space, you can easily feel the indivisibility of your place within other places. It bypasses your mind. At the very same time, you can feel the difference between the place you are and all the other places. Indivisibility and differentiatedness. You're a singular place within the indivisibility of space and place. There's an open intimacy of one place entering another place. There is an open intimacy of one place entering another place. And sometimes one place can hold many other places. This happens within a big space of place-person. Remaining in awareness. All experience unfolds within the place of your awareness, within the space of awareness. Experience takes place within the place of your awareness. Everything unfolds within this place that you are. The unfolding of karma and the very path of your realization unfolds within you and through the place that you are, just as you are, without improving yourself. This is not a path of improvement. Getting betterness. Whatever takes place within this place that you are, takes place within the field of awareness itself. The experience becomes the place and the character of the place. You and I are configured through experience. Through experience becoming memory within the place of awareness, the energy and the light of awareness becomes the field. In this way, experience itself, appearances itself, is a source of energy and light and ultimately liberation, just as it is unfolding. On good days and not so good days. The openness of the space, the openness of the space, the openness of the space of awareness, a gift of meditation, actually embodies and transforms the experience. The light of the experience, the energy of the experience is absorbed and metabolized. The character of the place transforms. Whatever is experienced within the field of your place becomes your place and builds and organizes this place of space and energy and light. The energy of the light is absorbed by the place of space. The yogis call this the alike field. They understand, they actually really understand that all experience is divine, and there is this indivisibleness between primordial awareness and experience. All experience, all appearance that manifests within this space of this place of awareness is the energy and the light infusing you this place of space. Now, if all this happens in our mind alone, in our little minds alone, thinking minds, then nothing much happens. Alas, alas. But if phenomena, appearance, and experience is experienced from within this place, this open place of space, then every event is liberation. Every event is skillful means. And every event becomes luminous. And that is the path of Dzogchen.
ala de lo ye are lo le lo re ya ala de nga ke are lo e ko lo re ya meng de tro pe are lo e shin kham ne ya pharin zin de pe mo are lo are tro te de la are lo che mol shoya Chada tabur jur dia dam ga
So remaining in awareness, we can extend to people we know and love who may be having difficulties. If you do this in your mind, it's rather impossible. If you do it in awareness, it's totally easy. In the mind, we project the mind. In awareness, we project awareness. Then we'll focus on our city and all the cities. I'm going to end this morning with the invocation of the Dakini, which is our own awareness. And it's through the metaphor of the line-faced Dakini. And again, this is a text by Dorsham Lingpa, who we've been using a lot today. In the space in front is the Guru, primordial awareness. And primordial awareness is the Dakini, indivisible. The Dakini represents or manifests direct perception, gnosis. The Guru is the manifestation of self-revelation. Namo. I embrace the primordial wisdom Dakini, pure, self-pure awareness, knowingness, without separation. So I go for refuge within my own awareness. And the confusing, at times bewildering intellect of discursive duality is awakened in the great self-liberation. Meaning awareness infuses our mind. Ah, in the originally pure, deep, clear Dakini, I embrace the direct perception of the Dharmata, meaning the nature of truth or reality. And I offer an experience, the increasing experience of luminous appearance, or the translucidity of appearance, meaning I'm being able to see into appearances easier. And I'm experiencing the intensification of pure awareness arising in me. And I experience at times the dissolving of all things into the Dharmadhata. It's not like they're being lost, they're just dissolving into that phenomena of the field. So, I invoke the turning of the inexpressible wheel of Dharma, which is understanding. And I wish to remain firm in this body of translucidity, of clarity. And I dedicate all virtue into this sphere, SPHRE, of luminosity. And so the field of refuge dissolves indivisible into oneself. That field, the refuge is really what we did this morning, all those extensions, and dissolving and purifying the obscurations that I can actually see and perceive more directly. So blessings are bestowed. And from this realm of non-conceptual knowingness, of spaciousness, there arises a throne, lotus, sun, and all types of demonic forces. So this is in the apparitional realm now. And my own pure awareness is a red hung, it's a mantra, from which light shines forth and returns. Then one claims this dimension of the line-faced Dakini, Ahama. I am this demon-subduing, fierce mother, the line-headed Dakini. Red, black, fiercely, wrathful, terrifying body, and from the upward swirling energies, small lines emanate forth from my body. My two hands hold a curved Vajra blade, a knife, and a skull cup filled with blood. In the crook of my left arm there's a staff, and I'm adorned both with charnel ground ornaments, like burial ground ornaments, and bone ornaments. Not a pleasant sight. And standing amidst this apocalyptic fire of light and wisdom, I display this posture of dance. In other words, I feel myself like in a pose of energy. There is this hollow amulet, this opening, an amulet of sun and moon in my heart. The sun is the bright light of awareness, and the moon is the beneficent light, like the light of the mother, soft, consoling, and is the essence of the life force, this red hung around which circles the brilliant red mantra-like mala. From its spinning, a continuous circle of fire, radiating from my chest. It emanates light rays, masses of fires and scintillate. And the body and speech of all enemies, hindrances, demonic forces, maledictions and curses are dissolved into the air, burned to ash. And consciousness becomes the realm of non-conceptual purity. And the mandala of primordial wisdom, gnosis, and sheer luminosity Then I say this mantra, which can be like a meteoric storm, thunder and lightning. Akasamara sasha darasa mara yad pat. So in this tradition, the power of awareness has both beneficent and fierce components. Compassion itself is both pure love, completely benevolent, and fierce and protective of the holders. It's really not a cow-like frame, is it? With that, we can rub our hands together and place it on our hearts. I'd like to thank everybody for coming today, and there's refreshments upstairs, and you're welcome to meditate until 9 o'clock. And tomorrow we will be here, and we'll have Dakini Day. And Dakini Day is a really like that. I like it a lot. It usually starts at 6:30, and Sharon gives a live meditation from 6:30 to 7. Then from 7 to about 8:15, we have a lecture by Lama Tarchen, who's this great Dzogchen master and in the lineage of Dorjen Lingpa, and who gives a lecture by DVD. And then we have these chants to these deities, these energies, archetypes actually, as Jung would call them. And it sometimes goes to 9 o'clock, sometimes to 9:30, and it's online, so you don't have to leave your bed.